Have you ever wondered what the oldest, healthiest people in the world are eating every single day? You know, those remarkable 95 or even 100-year-olds you hear about, still walking to the market, still cooking their meals, still smiling with their grandchildren. The kind of folks who have clarity of mind, energy in their step, and a quiet joy in how they live. Here's something incredible. It's not just luck or good genes. It's also what they put on their plates. If you're over 60, 70, or even 80, and you're hoping to not only live longer, but to feel better, think sharper, and move more freely, then the answer might just be in your kitchen. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 miracle vegetables that older adults should be eating every single day. And no, we're not talking about boring boiled greens or expensive superfoods you can only find at specialty stores. These are down-to-earth, powerful, delicious vegetables that are easy to prepare and incredibly good for your body. Today, let's start with the first 2. Because these 2 vegetables can do wonders for your heart, your bones, and even your memory. Miracle vegetable number 1. Spinach, the green giant of healing. Let's talk about one of the most underrated powerhouses in your fridge, good old spinach. Now, I know what you're thinking. Spinach? Really? Yes, really. And here's why. Spinach is like nature's multivitamin, but even better, because your body absorbs it more naturally. It's packed with vitamin K, which is crucial for strong bones and preventing fractures. Folate, which helps protect your heart and can even help lift your mood. Lutein and zeaxanthin, which keep your eyes sharp and reduce your risk of cataracts and age-related vision loss. And it's rich in magnesium, a mineral many older adults are missing, which can help reduce leg cramps and calm the nerves. And here's something most folks don't know. Spinach is one of the few foods that helps your blood vessels stay flexible. That means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and more oxygen getting to your brain and heart. If you've been feeling foggy lately, a little tired, or just not quite yourself, try starting your morning with a handful of spinach added to your omelet. Or toss it into your soup, smoothie, or even your sandwich. It's incredibly versatile, and you don't need much. Just a cup a day can bring real benefits over time. Plus, here's a bonus. Spinach helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is huge if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes. So, the next time you walk past those leafy greens at the store, reach out and grab a bag. You're not just buying vegetables. You're buying energy, clarity, and protection for your heart, your brain, and your bones. Miracle vegetable number 2, sweet potatoes, nature's gentle energy booster. Now this one might surprise you, because technically, sweet potatoes are tubers, not traditional leafy greens. But make no mistake, sweet potatoes absolutely deserve a spot on this list. Because they're one of the most nutrient-rich, gut-friendly, and energy-sustaining foods you can eat as you age. Here's what makes sweet potatoes so special. They're packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. That supports your immune system, helps keep your skin healthy, and supports strong eyesight. They're high in fiber, which keeps your digestion smooth and your blood sugar stable. No more post-meal crashes. They contain potassium, which is fantastic for keeping your blood pressure in check and your muscles working properly, especially important if you want to stay mobile and strong. And unlike white potatoes, sweet potatoes have a gentler impact on blood sugar, meaning they're better for your long-term energy levels. You know those days when you feel sluggish by 3 p.m.? Instead of reaching for coffee or sweets, try having a baked sweet potato for lunch. Add a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and you've got a meal that warms your belly, nourishes your cells, and fuels your brain. What makes sweet potatoes even more powerful is how they protect against inflammation. Inflammation is one of those hidden problems that builds up over the years, causing joint pain, memory problems, and even heart disease. Sweet potatoes are rich in antioxidants that help calm inflammation and keep your body from breaking down faster than it should. In places like Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the longest living people in the world, sweet potatoes are a daily staple. The elders there eat them nearly every day, and they stay active, clear-minded, and emotionally vibrant well into their 90s. And it's not just what you eat, it's also how you feel. Sweet potatoes help you feel full and satisfied, which can prevent overeating and unhealthy snacking. So next time you're planning dinner, swap out the rice or pasta and roast up a few sweet potato cubes instead. Your taste buds, and your future self, will thank you. The power of simplicity. When it comes to aging well, we often look for complicated answers. Supplements, gadgets, expensive diets. But the truth is much simpler. What you put in your body every single day matters more than anything else. And these two vegetables, spinach and sweet potatoes, are simple, affordable, and powerful tools to protect your health and extend your years. They're not magic pills. They're real food that supports real life. And when you eat them consistently, your body notices. You may sleep better, think clearer, and feel steadier on your feet. In part 2, we'll dive into 2 more miracle vegetables, one that strengthens your immune system like no other, and another that keeps your digestion humming along like a well-oiled machine. But for now, take a look at your next meal. Could it use a little more green or orange? Add a scoop of spinach, roast a sweet potato, and remind yourself you're nourishing your future. One bite at a time. We've already uncovered 2 incredible vegetables, spinach and sweet potatoes, that can help older adults stay energized, focused, and strong. But those were just the beginning. Because when it comes to vibrant aging, your body needs a whole spectrum of nutrients. And today, we're diving into 2 more miracle vegetables that do wonders for your immune system, your digestion, and your vitality. These aren't exotic or hard to find. In fact, you've probably walked right past them in the grocery store dozens of times without realizing they might be the exact thing your body's been needing. Let's keep going, because your health journey doesn't stop at 60 or 70. In fact, it might just be getting started. Miracle vegetable number 3, garlic, the tiny bulb that wards off big trouble. Now, garlic might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of vegetables. But it's in the same family as onions and leeks, and when it comes to health benefits, this little bulb punches way above its weight. For thousands of years, people have used garlic not just for flavor, but for healing. And today, modern science backs up what traditional medicine has known all along. Garlic is one of the most powerful immune-boosting foods you can eat. Here's what makes garlic such a miracle for seniors. It's packed with allicin, a natural compound that has potent antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. That means garlic can help your body fight off colds, infections, and even chronic inflammation. It helps lower blood pressure and cholesterol, which is critical after 60, when heart disease becomes a major risk. It supports brain health by reducing oxidative stress, one of the culprits behind cognitive decline. And it even acts as a gentle blood thinner, improving circulation and reducing the risk of clots. One of the best things about garlic is that it's so easy to use. You don't need to eat it raw, though you can if you're brave. Just mince a clove and sauté it in olive oil with your vegetables, or mix it into a soup, stew, or salad dressing. If you're someone who's trying to cut down on salt, garlic is a fantastic alternative. It brings out the flavor in food without adding sodium, and your heart will thank you for that. Some folks even chew on raw garlic for its medicinal benefits. If that's a bit too intense, try roasting a whole bulb and spreading it on toast like butter. It turns sweet and mellow, almost like caramel. And here's a neat tip. Crush your garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. That helps activate more of the allicin, giving your body even more of the good stuff. So the next time you're in the kitchen, don't forget to include garlic. It's not just flavor, it's a little boost of protection in every bite. Miracle vegetable number 4. Beets, the root that rekindles your energy. Now, let's move from garlic's bold flavor to something sweeter and deeper in color, beets. If spinach is the green giant of healing, then beets are the ruby red champions of circulation and stamina. These earthy root vegetables are packed with nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes and widens your blood vessels. That means more oxygen flowing to your brain, heart, and muscles. Folate and manganese, which support cell repair and bone health. Antioxidants, especially betalains, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. And plenty of fiber, which keeps your digestive system regular and happy. Why are beets so important for seniors? Because as we age, blood flow tends to slow down. That can leave you feeling cold, sluggish, or mentally foggy. Beets help bring your circulation back to life. They can boost endurance, sharpen your mind, and even improve your stamina during a walk or workout. There's also strong research showing that beet juice can help lower blood pressure naturally. In one study, older adults who drank beet juice daily saw a significant drop in their systolic blood pressure in just a few weeks. Now, not everyone loves the earthy taste of beets. But here's a secret. When you roast them, they become sweet and tender, almost like candy. You can cube them and add to salads, puree them into soups, or blend a few slices into a smoothie with apples and ginger. And if you're short on time, look for pre-cooked beets in the produce section. Just open the pack, slice, and enjoy. Plus, the bright red color isn't just pretty. It's a sign of the powerful plant compounds inside that protect your heart and brain. If you're someone who's felt like your energy isn't quite what it used to be, add beets to your weekly meals. You might be amazed at how quickly you feel more alive, more focused, and more yourself again. The joy of nourishing your body. Here's what I love most about these miracle vegetables. They're simple, everyday foods. Nothing trendy or difficult. Just pure, honest nourishment from the earth, ready to support you exactly where you are in life. Whether it's garlic protecting your immune system or beets revitalizing your blood flow, these vegetables are nature's way of helping you thrive, not just survive, as you age. And you don't have to change your entire diet overnight. Just begin with one little shift at a time. Maybe you add garlic to your dinner tonight. Maybe tomorrow, you roast some beets to go with your lunch. And before you know it, your meals are doing the hard work for you, helping your body heal, strengthen, and flourish. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. Not when you've got foods like these on your side. In the next part, we'll reveal the fifth and final miracle vegetable, one that's beloved by long-lived communities around the world and may just be the secret to keeping your mind sharp and your gut strong for decades to come. But for now, I hope you're feeling inspired to bring a little more color and power to your plate. So far, we've talked about spinach, sweet potatoes, garlic, and beets, 4 humble vegetables with extraordinary health benefits. But we've saved one of the most powerful for last. And what makes this final miracle vegetable so special isn't just what it does for your body. It's what it does for your longevity, especially your gut, your immune system, and your brain. Ready to meet the 5th miracle vegetable? Let's dive in. Miracle vegetable number 5. Cabbage, the longevity booster from the world's oldest communities. Now I know, cabbage might not sound very exciting. It's not flashy. It's not trendy. But here's something fascinating. In nearly every place in the world where people live to be 100 or more, places like Okinawa, Japan, or the hills of Sardinia, Italy, cabbage is part of the daily diet. Because this crunchy, leafy veggie is one of the most affordable, accessible, and powerful health foods on the planet. And it delivers benefits that touch almost every part of the body. Cabbage is a member of the cruciferous family, alongside broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts. It's packed with glucosinolates, which are compounds shown to help reduce the risk of certain cancers by aiding in detoxification and regulating cell growth. Vitamin K, which helps with blood clotting and keeps your bones strong. A must as you get older. Vitamin C, which boosts your immune system and helps your skin stay firm and healthy. And this is big, prebiotic fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut and supports digestion and mood. You see, as we age, our gut health tends to decline. That can lead to slower digestion, more bloating, weaker immunity, and even brain fog. But when you feed your gut the right kinds of fiber, you actually nourish the friendly bacteria that help you digest food, absorb nutrients, and stay mentally sharp. Cabbage, especially raw or fermented, is one of the best gut-loving foods out there. Ever heard of sauerkraut? It's just fermented cabbage, and it's absolutely packed with probiotics, those helpful little microbes that keep your gut and immune system strong. You can enjoy cabbage raw in a simple coleslaw, stir-fried in olive oil, steamed, or slow-cooked in soup. However you like it, just make sure it shows up regularly on your plate. And here's something interesting. Studies show that seniors who eat fermented vegetables like cabbage-based kimchi or sauerkraut tend to have lower inflammation, fewer gut problems, and better memory. So yes, This overlooked vegetable might just be your secret weapon for aging gracefully and feeling better in your body every single day. Putting it all together. A simple way to start. Now, I know it might feel overwhelming to think about adding 5 new vegetables into your daily routine. But remember, you don't have to change everything all at once. Start where you are. If you already like sweet potatoes, build on that. Add some spinach to your eggs in the morning. Roast garlic with your dinner. Try a new beet salad. Or grab a small head of cabbage on your next grocery run and experiment with a new recipe. This isn't about eating perfectly. It's about choosing foods that make you feel alive again, foods that give you energy, help you move better, sleep better, and smile more. And the truth is, when you start treating your body with kindness through the foods you eat, your body starts responding with gratitude. Your joints ache less. Your brain feels clearer. Your heart beats steadier. You wake up feeling a little more vibrant every morning. All because you gave your body the tools it needs to do what it's been trying to do all along. Heal, protect, and thrive. A gentle reminder, you're worth it. Let me say this clearly, because you may not hear it enough. You're not too old to make changes. You're not too far gone to feel better. And you absolutely deserve to experience what it feels like to wake up in a body that supports your dreams, at 60, 70, 80, and beyond. It's never too late to nourish yourself. You don't need fancy diets or complicated meal plans. You just need to fall back in love with real food. The kind that comes from the ground, full of color and life. The kind your great-grandparents would have recognized on their dinner plates. Because those simple foods? They carry the wisdom of generations. And they're waiting for you. Let's keep this conversation going. If you're feeling inspired right now, I want you to do something small, but powerful. Head down to the comments and tell me, which one of these vegetables are you going to add to your next meal? Or maybe you already have a favorite recipe using one of them. Share it. You never know who you might help by leaving a little tip or idea behind. And if this video gave you even one helpful insight or a spark of motivation, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps this message reach more people like you, people who are ready to take back control of their health and their future. And don't forget to subscribe for more warm, practical, and uplifting advice, because this is your journey, and you don't have to walk it alone. Here's to life after 70, and all the beautiful years ahead. So many people think aging means decline. But I want you to hear something different. Aging can mean growth. It can mean freedom. It can mean discovering new strength and joy in your body and your days. And it can start with something as simple as what you put on your plate. So go ahead, chop the garlic, roast the beets, steam the spinach, mash the sweet potatoes, or shred that cabbage. Because every bite is a vote for your health. Every meal is a message to your body that says, I care. I'm still here. And I'm not done yet. Here's to staying strong, sharp, and full of life, one miracle vegetable at a time.